Hello everyone, this is Al coming to you once again for Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. I'd like to thank you for tuning into my video, and this is going to be famous celebrities, probably the most famous celebrities you're going to see probably in Brooklyn. And they're very visible people, and they don't walk around with bodyguards or anything like that. Very friendly people, so this is going to be a little compilation of the people you'll most likely see in the Brooklyn area, particularly the 11215 area code, zip code rather, because that's where we're at. So stand by and we'll show you some cool clips. First up, we have a man who is originally from England, who's actually a knight, and it's Patrick Stewart. He's got his own carriage house in the area, and he's actually going to be a very busy man coming up. He's going to be reprising his role as Captain Jean-Luc Picard. So if you see him in the area, and you might very well.
Make it so. Doctor, Commander, make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Another famous celebrity you might see in the area is Steve Buscemi. Lately he's been up to making the Empire show, but a very popular actor. He was in lots and lots of movies, Con Air, to name a few. Con Air, he was also in lots of other things, Armageddon. Just to name a few photographs and movies that he was in. Very popular guy, donates money to the firehouses and the FDNY. And you might say to yourself, why does Steve Buscemi live in New York, other than the fact that he's from New York and from Brooklyn?
Because I'm a genius.
Another famous actor from Brooklyn who frequents the area, especially the Italian restaurants, is a famous actor named John Turturro. Now, John Turturro has been in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. He actually made his own movie back in the early 90s called Mac. And he actually came into my store. He wasn't really popular at the time, but he walked into my store and he asked if he could put a poster in the window because they were filming. And of course I said yes. And then later on he went on to become a very famous character actor. So Steve Buscemi and also John Turturro. In case of John Turturro, like I said, frequents a lot of the local areas and eateries. But you have to be really quick when you see John Turturro because, as you know, folks,
I am very, very sneaky, sir. I see that.
Another famous resident of Brooklyn that you might see, who actually rides the F train very frequently, is Anne Hathaway. And she's reported to be very friendly too. As you know, she's been in many, many movies. Probably best known for her portrayal as Catwoman in the Batman movies. But, you know, like all good Brooklynites, you got to be careful of Anne Hathaway because she can certainly throw a punch. Robert and Kristen Lopez are also two famous people who live in Park Slope. But if they don't want to talk to you, you know what you have to do with that. And lastly, folks, another famous celebrity you're going to see around the Brooklyn area who's also friendly is Matt Damon, who just moved into a nice complex over here in the 11215 area code. So if you see Matt Damon, then the thing you have to do is, of course, you have to watch out for his quick comments because supposedly he's very quick-witted. So you might get something like this.
Your face, Neil Armstrong.
But most of all, folks, the real celebrities are the people who live in Brooklyn, who make it their home, who work every single day, and raise their children here. Big shout out to those people all around Brooklyn. And folks, I want you to have a great night. Thanks for tuning in to Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please drop me a like. Please drop me a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. This is Al signing off from the garden spot of the world, Brooklyn, New York. Have a good one, folks. Good night.